hope all is well with you, your loved ones, and your pets. If this is your first time here, welcome on in. We are so happy to have you. If you are a returning, reoccurring supporter and subscriber of the channel, welcome back. I infinitely appreciate your continued love and support. It does not go unnoticed, okay? How's everything treating you, Leos? Okay, I wanted to let you know, Leos, if you're sleeping with somebody new, and even if you're sleeping with somebody that you already know, during this time, okay, with Venus and Taurus, I would be wrapping it up, okay? I would, one, be wrapping it up because this person may be involved, unbeknownst to you, with other people, and wrapping it up, too, because this person may want to be overly involved or keep you around, and you may not want that, or it may not be in God's will for you guys. Not in God's will, but it may not be your highest and best good for you guys to have, a child together, or it may not be in your best interest for you guys to be unprotected having sex together because there are long-term repercussions. So make sure, if you know for a fact that this is not your person, you don't want anything long-term with them, Leos, during this time, make sure you are wearing protection, okay? Without further ado, Leos, let's get into your general reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements, okay? Leo, what's going on for the Leos? Those who are watching my live right now, or the live right now, and those who are watching the replay, what is it that Leos are needing to know for the month of April? And what is it that our Leos are needing to know for the month of April? Okay, Leos. If you find that the reading resonates, okay, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And also, if you love my energy and want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button so you stay tuned in and connected. Okay, Leo's current. Tell me about Leo's current. Okay, tell me about Leo's past. Tell me about Leo's future. What's the future? Leo's future. Okay. Leos, your current. The Temperance in reverse. Uh-oh. If you've been feeling like there's been calm waters, Leo, things are about to get a little shaky for you, okay? There's going to be some turbulence. There's going to be some rapid tides, okay? You're going to need to know how to tread water. You're going to need to know how to uh, ride the whip tides or swim against the rip tides, because things have been calm for you, okay, but they haven't really been calm. Things have been brewing for you, okay? I don't know your current. You've been feeling like, dang, things were pretty stable. I had it all under wraps, okay? And something comes out of the blue, Leos, and you realize, shit, was I really just blind to the fact that this was happening all along, or was this really truly random? I feel like nothing in life is truly random right now, but Leos, right now you could be feeling like you're facing additional burdens that you didn't calculate for, and looking for a way to rejuvenate yourself. We're looking for a way to overcome the rip tides, okay? Some of you guys, Leos, may have been resting when you should have been actively working to bring things to still waters. Okay. Some of you Leos are actively facing burnout right now too, because you've been working so much at something when you were giving too much to it. Okay. What were you giving too much to, Leos? There's something that you were giving too much to, and now it's out of balance. Okay, Leos? Leos, you could really benefit from hot springs, a sauna, a hot bath, okay? Sweating away the toxins so you can have greater ability to reconnect with the divine, greater ability to reconnect with yourself, okay? Greater ability to reconnect with joy, okay? This card is asking you to examine, Leos, your current actions, okay, and how they impact the social environment that you're in, and how it impacts your health as well, okay, and your well-being. Leo, it's time to get clear on what's exactly your problems versus what's the problems that people are putting on you. Because I feel like, Leos, you're realizing that shit, Shit is only calm when I put in the extra effort to make it calm. So does that mean that my life is truly calm, or am I overworking to keep the calmness in my life? And you may find out, Leos, that you're overworking yourself and people aren't playing their part. So what's the current situation? Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. Three of Wands. I feel like, Leos, you're going to feel like you've been blindsided in the month of April by something. But are you truly blindsided, or were you truly in the hustle culture and the hustle energy that you tuned out the things that were right in front of your nose that you should have been paying attention to? Three of Wands in reverse also speaks about procrastination. That's what I'm talking about, Leos. You could feel like something happened right under your nose. Whole time you turned a blind eye to something, and now it's catching up with you. You have no choice but to deal with these things, okay? Something that was supposed to be temporary turned into something that is long term. So, like, if you didn't address, say, for instance, you had a scab or you had a lesion on your arm and you didn't take care of it, and now it's been 6 months later, it's grown in size, it's grown in like, in, or maybe now it's infected, or now you realize it's something more severe. Leos, my feeling is you played a part too, Leos, in this newfound instability or instability that's coming towards you in the month of April. I have to be honest. I'm sorry. I have to be honest. Leo, some of you guys too, you realize that somebody falls through on you. Somebody who you invested effort into, somebody that you've helped out, somebody that you've assisted, you realize that they fall through on you. This could be also you preparing plans, like maybe you had a trip planned out with some friends. Okay, you've been planning this trip for a long time, and then all of a sudden the friend lets you know closer to the date that, oh, I can't make it because such and such. That's an excuse. Okay, that's the friend that doesn't value your time. Okay, that's the friend that doesn't respect you. Okay, and you know the circumstance, you know the person who you're dealing with. Okay, this could be a person who only likes to talk to you when there's drama happening. When things are going still in life, they don't like to talk to you. They only like to be around you when there's drama happening in life. Who is this person? Three of Wands in reverse is your past situation. And so, you know what that lets me know, Leos, is that you've been doing for others and you haven't been receiving. You've been overextending yourself and you haven't been receiving. Okay? What's up with that? What's up with that? Why aren't people showing up for Leos as much as Leo's been showing up for them? Why aren't people showing up for Leos as much as Leo's been showing up for them? Let me get the card off the floor. The reason is the Explorer of Swords in reverse. These people wasn't really down for you. They liked the proximity of what it meant to be next to you. These people liked your proximity, Leos. You provided value for people, Leos. And in return, Leos, what did they give to you? Being around you, Leos, elevated people's visibility, elevated people's social hierarchy, only to leave you destabilized. There are people who benefited off of your social clout, Leos. There are people who you allowed to be around you who benefited off of your social clout, only to bring you to times of instability. So the whole time you were reaching out and doing for others who you thought would do for you, you're realizing these people never had your best interest at heart anyway, Leos. They only liked you for the things that you can do for them, Leos. Who are these people? Does that resonate for you guys? Who are these people who only are around you for the benefits, okay? Who are these people? These are people too, they put you on a high pedestal. They have high expectations for you, but when you require that of other people, Leos, they don't meet you where you're at. They don't rise to the occasion. There are people who you've placed high value for, Leos, and they have not rise to the occasion. But let you not rise to the occasion with somebody else who places high value on you. It's tumultuous. Okay? It's unstable. There's arguments, okay? There's overextending. Leos, you need to check your social circle. You need to check the people that are around you. Are people just around you because it's beneficial? your future. See? The lovers in reverse. There's some people you have to let go of. There's people that you thought were really, really close to you. People who, okay, thought would go to bat for you. People who you thought were your equal. People who you thought would help you. And you're realizing during this time, wow, you were only a lover to me because it was beneficial. Nah, Leo, you have mozzarellas around you, Leos. You have people who mooch off of you, Leos. You got to get rid of them. There are people who mooch off of you. Mm-mm-mm. We cannot love someone else until we learn to love ourselves, because the truth is, under the right circumstance, the two are one and of the same. Okay? You need to find people, Leos, who are of your caliber or greater. Leos, you tend to make space for people who are opportunistic or who like having the social caliber without putting in the work and without having their own resources. You like people, or you often attract people who are unstable. Okay, people who are looking for other people to do the work for them, people who are looking for balance through other individuals instead of putting themselves in situations to balance their own selves. Leo, you had to do a notoriety check within yourself. What about me allows these people to feel like they could mooch off of me? What about me lets these people know that I'm desperate? So there's a part of you, Leo. I'm sorry to call it like it is. There's a part of you that you need to address about your desperation. Why is it that you are able to account for people? Why is it that you're able to hold people in your space, and those are the same people who will dog you out in the same breath? You deal with people who are who seek benefit from you, and then once they are done with you, Leos, they dispose of you. You got to address that wound. There's a wound there that you need to address. Why is it that Leo attracts these kind of people towards them? Because you don't feel worthy enough yourself. Okay, because it's hard. Yeah, it's harder. It's easier for you to be around those people than it is for you to be alone. Okay, and you feel like you got to give your resources to somebody. Okay, you got to help people not experience the hurt. Okay, you try to rescue people from their own demise, Leos. This month of April will teach you there's no rescuing others. Okay, let people save themselves, Leo. You have to let people save themselves, Leo. You don't need to be overextending, Leo. You don't need to be the fixer, Leo. You don't need to be the therapist to everybody, Leo. You've been the therapist to people who will not even piss on you if you are on fire. Okay? These are people who don't have much to offer, people who are still haven't healed. Okay? People who just like to take, people who don't know how to say sorry. Okay? Whoo, Leos, you have to address that. Leos, you have to address that. Maybe taking some time alone, going on a retreat, doing a meditation, getting out into Earth, Mother Earth, okay? Getting out into the forest, okay? Getting out to go camping, okay? Some of you Leos may feel like you're drowning, okay? Or you can't keep yourself above water. How many Leos are feeling like that? Feeling like you can't keep yourself above water? Well, the month of April will teach you how to cut off those who are not mutually beneficial to you, those who do not carry their weight in circumstances, okay? Those who overuse your resources, but they don't give anything back. Those who take from you only to hurt you, okay? That's what's going to be enlightened for you in the month of April. In the month of April, let's get some oracle messages for Leo. What are the oracle messages for Leo? Those watching the live right now, and those who will be watching the replay for the month of April. What are the oracle messages for Leo? Leo, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people have popularity through proximity of having you around. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're the popular one, and they know that. Maybe there's a part of you that hasn't rectified your self-confidence or hasn't rectified your self-worth, and people love that. People love to be around people who don't know their self-worth, people who don't know how to tell people no, okay? You have to be okay with telling people no, Leos. You have a hard time with creating distance and telling people no. It's okay for people to dwell in their sadness. You don't need to rescue everybody from their sadness, okay, Leos? It's okay to let people feel the distance. It's okay to create the separation, okay? What else for Leos for the month of April? Running in reverse and obscurity. It's okay to let people come up with their own narratives too. Leo, sometimes that's why the temperance is in reverse. You feel like you have to always be the balancer in situations. Sometimes you don't always need to be the balancer. Let a motherfucker think what they want to think. Let them come up with their own stories, Leo. The goal for you this month, Leo, is to create distance yourself from the people who take advantage of you, who socially climb off of you, who, yeah, and I don't even feel like it's monetary. These people socially climb off of you, okay? Proximity to you gives these people notoriety, okay? Know your lion power, know your lioness power, okay? A lioness for the most part, a lion for the most part is on their own, okay? They're on their own. They don't need the validation. They don't need the comfort of other species, okay, or of other like-minded people around. A lion can thrive. A lion can thrive on their own. Leos, you can thrive on your own. You don't need to justify anything to anybody. I feel like Leos, you heavy on, oh, you need to justify. The month of April will give you greater perspective and realizing where you are better off, okay? It'll give you a chance to clear your head, to realize what happiness is. Like I said, some of you guys need to get above water. You've been feeling like you've been below water. It's time to get above water. Get above your thoughts. Get above your feelings, okay? Ground yourself. Woo! Let's get you some oracle messages. Talk to me for the Leos, those who are watching the live right now. Hello. If you find that the messages resonate, hit the like button. It's easy. It's free. Okay. Don't be a mozzarella because you see how people be mooching off of you. So if you're a Leo right here and you ain't hit the like button, you're being a mooch. And that's why people mooch off of you. See, I'd rather you click off than to be a mooch. Don't be a mooch. Share the message. Like the video. Okay. Thank you. And thank you for the new subscribers who are in the building. We appreciate you. Okay, what is the cosmic insight for the month of April for Leos? What is the cosmic insight for the month of April for Leos? Those who are watching the live right now and those who will be watching the replay. What is the cosmic insight for Leos? Confession. Using your throat chakra, getting it off. Okay? Let it be said, Leos. Don't let Leos, you have a good, you know how to make people feel the presence, but sometimes you don't often articulate the presence. Now it's your time to articulate the presence. Don't let people just feel that lion energy, okay? Articulate it, okay? And also, there are people gossiping around you. I feel like there are people who gossip about how low you feel about yourself, but yet how high you make them feel. Okay, if this message is resonating, like I said, don't be a mozzarella because there's people mooching off of you. Hit the like button, okay? Support the live. Thank you very much. There's going to be information that makes its way to you. What is this confession about? What is this confession about for Leos in the month of April? They'll be back. So somebody from your past, okay, they have something to tell you. This is somebody who you probably didn't make it more than 3 months with. You guys just experienced the honeymoon stage together, and this person is likely a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. I wanted to tell you guys too, there may be some messages for you in the Aries reading, which got uploaded earlier today. Check out the Aries reading and let me know that there's some messages in there. But somebody from the past has something that they really want to tell you. They could be also, or you could find out somebody from your past is getting married. Somebody who be in your inbox, in your DMs, trying to get you back, you could find out that this person's getting married, but yet they still are on your body. They're still wanting to be with you. Do with that information what you must, what you will. There could be also somebody wanting to fly you out too. Make sure it's beneficial to you if this person is wanting to fly you out. There could be also somebody wanting to keep you on the down low too. Be aware of this energy, Leos. Like I said, people like to be in proximity with you for the social clout, okay? Don't let people socially climb off your back, okay? What's the empowerment message for our Leos, those who are watching the live right now, and those who will be watching the replay. What's the empowerment message for the month of April for the Leos? Okay. Inquire within. Didn't we talk about that? Inquire within. The answer to every question in any situation lives within you. The intelligence inside you has all the answers. Consult your inner wisdom. Don't question, analyze, or doubt the first answer it gives you. Listen and obey, and you won't go wrong. Like the video, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Leos, okay? The reason why people mooch off of you is because you're likely or energetically mooching off of other people. So people find that it's reciprocal for them to mooch off of you. Address that mooching spirit that you have, okay? Release that mooching spirit that you have, okay? And then other people won't even have the availability, okay? They won't even have the time, space, or opportunity to get in your cipher to cipher your energy, okay? Is that making sense? Don't be a fucking mooch. There's people in here who haven't hit the like button yet, but are resonating and taking in, digesting the messages. I see you. Until next time, happy April. Peace, Aries. Ooh, peace, Leos. Go watch that Aries reading. There's some messages.